up there. So this will be a familiar sight for many people who watch my channel and the other channel. This is Blackstone Edge. Well, that's Blackstone Edge. Here's the rather exciting view you have from it. And I've simply been waiting for a properly clear day to go and do something that I did many years back. I did this particular walk with my wife, and she's promised never to do it again. And my lovely black and white staffy, who isn't with us anymore.
I'd like to take this opportunity to apologise for some of the strange sounds that will happen.
Hills there, hiding Oldham, and then all you can just see that one building in Oldham that's on top of the hill, then Manchester City there. Now I have been up here with clearer days, but not too bad. We can actually see the town flats, and there's another hill that I promised to walk up, which is Knoll Hill. That's quite a nice one. And then that's about it for the moment. Over there, we can see a glimpse of, you see that there? That is Jeffrey's Bank in Cheshire. And by the way, the summit I'm talking about is there. Quite a long way up there. It looks like somebody sat on that rock actually. Now here is the Roman road, and it should be easier to just park up at the bottom there and walk up, but there isn't really anywhere to park that you're allowed to park in. It is a fascinating place. All these rocks just scattered about everywhere. It's desolate. I did actually see a couple of people walking just over there minutes ago, but far enough out of the way that you're not going to just get people randomly walking up here. But it's also secluded and far enough out of the way that it will attract people from a long way off. I can see people down there actually. I can see a sheep in the foreground, and then a bit further up, there we go, two people having a nice walk. Wilma would have loved this actually, but you imagine the problem if she, it's just twisting her ankle, doing herself a little injury. She's already got a bad foot, and then imagine trying to carry a dog of that size back to the car. You can read quite carefully as well, because there's an awful lot. Good, pick your route quite carefully as well, because there's an awful lot of bog and water stuff to get stuck in. There's a massive opportunity for twisting your ankle as well. So maybe, oh hello. Hello, as long as there aren't any cows up here. Not at the top yet. Not far off though. Gosh, this is a spectacular walk. It's realistically the summit, although that rock looks a bit higher up, and I think we can still go a bit higher over there because we can't see over that way. Oh no, yes you can, just about. Naturally I'm having some sound issues and my cat flew off, but managed to save it. So just this is a little sound check. In the distance there we can see it raining in Edenfield. That's the one next to Knoll Hill. In the foreground we can see Hollingworth Lake. That's what I walked around last week. 3 miles to walk around. Looks giddy from here, doesn't it? And a few miles into town we can see Rochdale. There's the famous landmark, the Seven Sisters, the town flats, College Bank, next to the college as well. We're losing a bit of visibility unfortunately. Figuring the best thing I can do is kind of squat down in front of a rock. Actually, it's really cold. I think it's cold. Yeah. Right, we can see Littleborough down there, That's Littleborough, just there. As we go over this way, we go away from Littleborough, we see one of the reservoirs, lots of wind turbines, and over that direction we can see Pendle Hill, although I can't see it at the moment. Don't know why, it's not like they're going to have moved it, is it? I'll go right away to the top of the summit. Now if we look over there, again we can see Manchester, but beyond that, it's a bit difficult to see, but we can see the cooling towers in Warrington or Widnes or whichever one it is, and then beyond that the mountains in Wales, North Wales mountains. What about the rain? The rain's going to come. The rain is on its way over there. It's just hovering over Littleborough now, and then there's a bit more. No, that's just breaking the clouds, isn't it? Gosh, this is cold. Oh, there's a fire over there near Oldham. As we scoop around a bit further, that over there is where we see the Peak District. Look at that. The outline of the Peak District, that's a long way off, and there's a tower on there. So can we see it there? There's a tower just there. And that's such a long way off. And there we have the radio transmitter on Saddleworth. It's not actually Saddleworth Moor, but it is the moors, and there's a road that runs along the side of it there. A lovely lonely road, all lovely and bendy and stuff. It's one of my favourites to drive along. Can't see much over there, except if we go over there now, over here, we can see Emily Moor Tower. Again, it's quite a way off. And that stands at over 1,000 feet tall. And that's sort of Sheffield over that way, except that I can't quite see clear enough, so it might not even be Sheffield. That might be, oh gosh, I can see some more wind turbines way into the distance over there, but I'm not sure where they are. But we've definitely at sort of Leeds. Oh, I think that's Leeds there. I think that's Leeds. See that, or Bradford, but I'm not sure. Look at that rock face there. What a funny face it is. We'll go over here. More wind turbines over there towards Haworth. And over there, nice clear view of Studley Pike, which of course is Todmorden. That's not that far away from here anyway. There's the M62 around where the road splits to go around that house. You can just about see that farmhouse there, I think. And I'm going to head back over this way and just get some really good shots, because I can get close to the edge there. Over that way it requires going through all this marsh bog stuff, and I don't really want to do that. Oh no. Oh gosh. I'm not sure I'm brave enough. Ow! I'm not sure I'm brave enough to go to that top rock there. It used to be. It's the kind of thing I used to do all the time, but now I just think I've got responsibilities, and it's just a bit stupid really taking that kind of chance. I'm perfectly physically capable of climbing over that rock, but it's weird how just cowardice becomes you as you get old. I keep thinking about how cool it would have been to have brought along a tripod and done some time lapse of the clouds, but you'd never get it to stand still, would you? I'm a little bit disappointed by the clarity, because over towards the east over there it's a lot clearer. It's just towards the west it isn't. There we go, there's Windsor Hill, looking a bit grey. That's not that far away, it's just on the other side of Bolton. It appears to be clearing up again actually, certainly over here, just not over there. I really wanted to show you the Welsh mountains, and you just can't quite see them. Just a very, very faint outline. Back down. Now what's more treacherous, coming up with the wind blowing at you, or going down with the wind behind you. Probably going down actually. Walking back down, and the wind's definitely a lot quieter here with the rocks in the way, but it's still freezing. And it's not a good idea to walk around with your hands in your pockets whilst you're on rocks. There's sheep over here. They don't appreciate the view. And there's certainly no danger of hurting themselves. Well, that's not entirely true. But they're in less danger. They can still break ankles and things, I think. But they've got four-wheel drive and they've got big, fluffy bodies. I was fully expecting this video to go like most of my trip videos, where my mind wanders off into all sorts of strange and unusual tangents where observations can be made that amuse me and amuse some others. But instead, no, it's just much more thoughtful, much more reflective. I find myself thinking about my family, how maybe unadventurous my life has actually been. I've only ever been to France. I don't tend to stay out anywhere very often. I don't really do adventurous things. And now, taking a walk up some rocky, craggy things seems to be fraught with danger. The potential danger just makes me think about the people I have around me. Still, it's been a lovely afternoon out. And as I get back in the car now, it's just starting to rain. Fabulous how I've missed it. Well, thank you for watching. That was quite a lot of fun. Pity about some of the sound issues, but next time there's a lovely clear day and it's not raining or too cold, and I'll do another one. Not that one, but something a bit like that. So thank you for watching, and you know, all that stuff for being a channel member. Thank you for watching, being a channel member. Thank you for liking the video, etc. Thank you for not being spiteful enough to press unlike, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, by the way, Bill this time managed to get all the way up Blackstone Edge in 5th gear. Bill's passed the Blackstone Edge challenge. Only once,